So this is the new 6.6 gasser with the 6-speed transmission, not the 8-speed, it's a 6-speed. I kind of like the emblem package on it. Sits pretty level with the X31 kit into it. I'll show you some of the basics here. So, pretty clean underneath here, everything covered up with plastic. That's how they all like to do it now, but batteries over here. You got a quick slide for your booster terminal. I do not like this intake system at all. That needs to go. Fuse panel, coolant, brakes, everything's pretty much in the same spot. Still hydraulic. Didn't switch to electric like some of the trucks. He even still has a clutch fan. It's not electric fans. So, just basically bigger than the 6-liter. It's very similar underneath there once you pull all them covers off. So, whoops. These don't like to close if you're not in the middle of them. It'll be a little rough with it. The step sides, hopefully those hold up in our Canadian winters. So it's got the crazy tailgate, which actually you go like this, then you go like this, and then you go like this. Holy jumping, and it's even got a grab bar there underneath my pile of wood. That you flip that up and it gives you something to hold on to. So, pretty fancy. Could have had a nicer wheel package onto it for sure, but I like the truck. I got 2,000 kilometers onto it now, and it's got a few blind spots into it. Like in city driving in traffic, you kind of got to double check when you pull out because you can't see great on the left hand side, and obviously the nose sits up there quite a ways. I'm curious where they got the oil filter hidden onto it, but we'll pass that bridge when we get there. So in our dash display we've got transmission temperature, which I just climbed a mountain in 4-wheel drive, so 90 degrees is actually not bad. Running along on the highway, it's usually only about 60. Your trailer brakes, engine hours, units, speed, trip 1 and 2, fuel range, tire pressure, remaining oil life. This one I like. Air filter okay. I've got 1,500 kilometers on the truck and the air filter's already down 10%. It's good to see that manufacturers have finally figured out you got to change these once in a while, because 90% of the human population does not change their air filter. Now, 15,000 kilometers might be a little overkill, but definitely every 50 or 60, especially if you're on a dirt road. Brake pad life front and rear, more sensors, and back to transmission. Tow haul's over here. You turn this button and you see your little trailer come on in the dash. All your 4-wheel drive is here, your lights, and we've got the electronic tailgate that you can open from inside the truck. Hopefully that's safed out that it won't do it while you're moving. And that's pretty much her for the options in this girl, other than power windows and AC. trailer brake controller down here with your adjustments and your manual. A 1,500 kilometers on her. Look at that, guys. Oil filter's right beside the drain plug. Right there. Drain plug right there. Oh wow. There's still all kinds of adjustment left in these torsion keys. So we could even make the front a little bit higher if we chose to. But it sits pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Alright guys, we are in the brand new 2021 GMC 2500 HD with the 6.6 gasser. The boss just picked this truck up for me Friday. Monday was a holiday, so I'm heading on the road today to do my work for the week. And we've got some long hauling ahead of us. Well, we're not actually hauling anything, but we just got a really long drive to do. I left New Ross this morning, went to Bridgewater, which isn't that far, but left Bridgewater, and now I'm on my way to Cape Breton. I've got to go up around the Highlands, the northern parts of Cape Breton, so it's going to be like a 600-700 kilometer road trip, if not better. So I just wanted to do a review on this new truck, my first thoughts, what I like and what I don't like. The boss did get me the off-road package, so it's got the Z31 package, which from what I can see is it's got shock extenders in the front, so if you crank the torsion bars up a little bit more, you've got the room to do so. And I mean, they've cranked it up a bit from the dealer. The truck sits almost level, as you'll see when we do the parking lot walk around. But my first impressions are the hood is long, the dash is long, there's a lot of front end ahead of you. A little bit hard to judge where your tires are first jumping into the thing. Seems to have good power. It feels like it's a 6-speed transmission. I'm going to assume it is. The truck rolls along nice, effortlessly. We're on the highway, we're rolling at 100 kilometers an hour, and I'm just, you know, 1650 RPM. Doesn't seem to struggle or backshift on the hills, and mind you, I'm not towing anything. I've just got a little bit of tools and work gear in the truck, no big amount of weight. We've got no heated seats, which is kind of sucks, but whatever. It's got the towing package, so all the trailer gear, the hitch, all that great stuff. We got the GMC, not the Chev. I actually kind of like the look of the GMC for 2021 better, my personal opinion, but they're both basically the same trucks. So, not really too much to say. I mean, it's a brand new truck, it works great. We're going to do a fuel mileage report here later on. I'm going to actually we reset it first thing this morning when I filled it up, so we're just going to see what it actually gets out of the tank. I'll fill it up when I get to the gas station and show you the actual liters. We're not going to go by what the dash says, because if it's anything like the Fords, it lies, same as BMW. Great sound system in the truck.
I mean, I get it. Not everybody's close with their family.
No, yeah, I know it sounds bad, but it works for our family.
Nice and clear. So, one thing I do notice with this truck right away is it's very quiet inside. There's not much exterior noise. There's also not much engine noise. This thing is very, very quiet. The boss and I already discussed whether we should do a cold air intake or whether or not to put an exhaust onto it. It's got very large pipe onto it, so I just fear if we put an exhaust on it, it might be too loud. But God knows, we'll probably end up doing both. I had the truck down a few bumpy streets, and the doors are fully closed, but hitting jittery bumps, the doors seem to have a pounding, rattling noise to them, which kind of, I wasn't really expecting that for a brand new truck. But I mean, that being said, our roads are pretty extremely rough around here. Some of our side roads aren't even fit to drive on at all. So we've got AC, and the AC is on. It's going to be a pretty nice day today by the looks of it. Not really any crazy features on this truck, because other than the Z31 package, it's, you know, there's no sunroof, it's not fully loaded with all the bells and whistles, no leather. It's kind of just a plain Jane truck. But it's nice. I definitely can't complain driving a brand new vehicle. So when we get off the highway and I get a chance, we're gonna pop the hood and show you guys under the hood and stuff, and just show you what these new trucks look like, so you don't gotta go to the dealer and waste your time doing it yourself. As for the power, it seems to have good power. Like I said, I don't think towing anything's going to be an issue with this. It's not crazy powerful, but I haven't jumped into too many stock trucks that are crazy powerful right out of the box, especially, you know, plain Jane work trucks. So it's just as good as anything else. So we'll see you when we get to the hotel. Get a little night shot ever for you guys. Nice lights in the box. Oh, let's try this again. She's a beauty.